scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Base Damage Podcast. This is podcast number 5. We are recording this on October 30th, so it's kind of like a little Halloween special.
Yeah,
thing.
a little bit of pre-Halloween.
So, but unless I put it out at like midnight tomorrow night, it's not going to really
For the
count.
for the spookiness.
But I'll be hosting back again this week. This is Kool-Aid, aka Billy. We also have
Matt Brower.
And we have
Timmy.
Kyle, aka Joe Schmo, will be coming in a bit later. He had to go run an errand, but he should be back.
Yeah, something up front or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good. Couple things we're going to go ahead and get out of the way real quick. Last podcast we talked about Matt mentioned there was the errata for worst luck, Ilya?
Worst luck? Question mark.
Yeah.
Question mark, exclamation.
Yeah. It's
Gotta get specific.
Yeah, exactly, because it was really like weird punctuation.
We found where the 1500 came from.
Yeah. She had said her buff was like plus 1500, but it was errated to 500. There, literally 2 days afterwards, another errata was put up for practicing magic, Ilya, and her effect is a pay 1 and tap her to target a Miyu. Oh, here is Joe Schmo. Welcome back.
I'm just here.
It's all good. Let's say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, sorry for the interruption.
Oh, yeah, before we continue on, we should probably center the phone now that everyone's here.
Oh, good point. It will be right here, because I can talk loud enough. Okay.
There we go. Now everyone's getting picked up clearly.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm going to be
Joe,
trying
say
to...
something.
Yo.
There we go. Okay, there's Joe.
There you go.
I'll be trying to get like some decent recording equipment at some point. Earl Grey sent me those links for some recording equipment, so I'm trying to see if we can go ahead and be getting some of those since the Carter demise. So, anyway, sorry, back to the practicing
errata.
Magic Ilya. This errata, we see where the switcheroo came around to. Okay, practicing Magic Ilya says, pay 1, tap her to target a Miyu, and give it 500, but that got it ratted. It's supposed to be giving her plus 15.
So yeah, that 15, we figured out where it came from. This is where that 15 came from.
Yeah.
It was not supposed to be on worst luck. The 500 from, this is going to go to worst luck Ilya.
That's whatever. While we're on the topic of Ilya, there was one other thing I had to mention, and that was I was incorrect once again. What? Billy was wrong on something. Okay.
Every day.
Yeah, the Kaleidoscope Ilya climax combo to give your characters the burn for 1 on attack that you can stack.
Yep.
You actually can stack it 4 times.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was only 3 because of number of climaxes.
Wait,
but
how do you do that?
I got to there was a guy. Another guy I know does YouTube videos as well. Goes by the name Peshcats.
Gotcha.
He messaged me and was like, for the record, you can proc that 4 times. And I'm sitting here going, how? Like I'm trying to rack my brain completely. I'm like, but there's what? And I've watched his videos before, so I know he actually knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's where I'm going. What am I missing? What the fuck am I missing? I completely forgot. The level 3 Miyu has a draw effect. So literally, the example that he gave to me was. You have like 3 cards in deck. With the Kaleidoscope Ilyas, you have to mill 1.
Right.
And after you mill 1, you pitch a climax.
Well, that's.
So, I'm just going to give the example that was given to me. You have 3 cards left in deck. You go to activate the effects. As you mill 1 and pitch the climax, mill 1, pitch the climax, mill 1, pitch the climax. By the time the 3rd Ilya resolves for the effect, you refresh. You pray to God that your refresh isn't the climax that you need to mill. The Miyu has an effect that lets you draw a card because it combos with the same climax that the other Ilyas are comboing with. You pray that the card that you draw is another copy of that climax, and then the 4th Ilya pitches for the effect.
I mean, that's a little ridiculous. So, yeah, you can proc it 4 times, but I mean, if you're like praying...
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's Weiss. It happens.
It's the
Actually, that's true. I've seen something like that before.
He specifically said you have to be a god to pull that shit off and pray... And pray.
I'm a god. At second turn, I've got 8 climaxes. What then?
Meaning Andrew could pull it off. What? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just the fact that can happen, even though it's like you could probably win the lottery 3 times and get struck by lightning 4 times in a row. Easier, but I don't know the odds.
Or you can just be Yugi.
This is true too. Heart of the cards, motherfucker. But the fact that can happen, I was like, I forgot Miyu had the draw effect. And that opens up the potentiality for it. So it's the fact that it could be full burn 4. Someone pulls off that the 4 combo of that. I'm giving them the game.
Yeah, hey kids, if you actually
Like-
do that and it's on video, if you send that video to me, I'll give you $1. Like, you can get 100 pennies, take it to the bank. That's all I'm saying. I got you, bro. I got you.
No, I said if it happens, that would be fantastic. I want to see that on like a world stream somewhere.
Agreed.
Like, I really want someone to enter and just be like, I got the combo off.
You got wrecked so fucking
Like,
hard.
even if it is worlds, I will be like, nope, GG, scoop.
Yeah, nope, done. Done. I can
If
see.
I heal every single damage off of that, nope, I'm done. No, you have it. You did it.
You won. You won.
Like a
You
judge
won.
just needs to walk over and go, can this guy just like win the fucking tournament, you know? And just,
You have proven that you are blessed by the gods. Here, you can take this roll of pennies and just go home.
he's on that roll of pennies shit. Oh god. Okay. So one, thank you Pesh Cats for letting me know about that, and also pointing out that I need to RTFC more. It doesn't matter. No, just kidding. But I'll put his link in the description as well for his YouTube channel. Y'all check it out. He knows what he's talking about. We obviously don't. Doesn't matter. Okay.
We know enough.
Yeah. Timmy's like, wait, have you actually been to a regionals?
Not for Weiss.
Not for Weiss. Okay,
no.
so well, we need to change that at some point. I don't know.
Have any of
At
us
some
been
point.
original Weiss?
I have not. Nick Hyman had.
He did. Yes,
Nick
he did.
Hyman has.
So
Him,
when
Taylor McNeil, and
I didn't know Taylor had.
Well,
it.
technically, Matt.
Matt.
Trevelyan, yeah.
Yeah, Matt.
The other Matt.
Good
Yeah.
point, yeah.
Yeah, Matt.
Okay,
Trevelyan.
so we might need to see if we can get like. One, Nick said he would definitely be on the podcast when he comes back from
Wait, yeah.
So, but that'll be like December, so that'll be around podcast like 10 or 11 or something. I don't know. Depends on what goes on.
Christmas time.
Snowhalation. Anyway.
That's going to be the cover for the Christmas one. Just throwing that out there. You have no choice of saying what it is, but
Oh,
it is
absolutely.
Snowhalation.
Okay, fine.
Okay, but
Not pushing my personal agenda or anything.
oh god, Joe, you kill us. Anyway, moving right along, we got two of the other regionals. Y'all just giggling. Two of the other regionals have been posted for can't talk. The Philippines regionals and the California regionals. So the champ for the Philippines regionals was Joseph Cordero, one with AOT, Attack on Titan, and it was Red Green Corpse. And just look at Joe, and he's like, no, the core characters. The next one, I don't know if there was like a discrepancy on it, but when I saw it posted, there was a guy on Facebook is like, it wasn't an Idolmaster deck that got second place, it was a Fate deck. So I don't know if that's true, but I'm going based off what was written on the English Weiss Schwarz site. Was
It's official for a reason.
yeah.
Well,
so,
I mean, we do have phones and a laptop in here. We may as well see if it's been updated.
Yeah,
or
just-
What
not.
are we doing here?
check it out. Like I will just go
Look
ahead
at
and
the
say
Philippines regionals.
it on the English site. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and list this one off. If it's
All right,
not,
Joe,
if it's
you
not
know-
the actual one.
Do you think the laptop can fit like as of here, just for we all can get some viewing? I don't know if it fits or not.
Oh, hold on.
Like
Just continue. I'll
this
figure
is
it out.
cool. Yeah, he'll find it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, find it and then show it to us later, or just turn it. Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Second place, Jamie Castaneda. It was supposedly Idolmaster Red Blue. I also thought it was funny that his deck name was Decks Out for Harambe, but that's whatever. Yeah, I know. Matt Joe's like, yes. Third place was John Ramos running Nizekoi, which was a red, blue, green build.
Be unto him.
He's still confirming that the Philippines, as of last night when I checked it, it was still the Idolmaster deck for Philippines. Anyway, and we have another random walk on,
I gotta
Moroku.
get away from that anime.
Oh, understandable.
Which one's out there?
The Schwarzmarken stuff?
No.
Oh, don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay. 9.
Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, the California regionals, champ was Aaron Red. It was like 2 Ds. I didn't know if it's like pronounced differently. I'm just gonna say Red. It was SAO. It was a blue, green, yellow, which was the Zekinuki, Last Shot Xenon, and the Awesomeness Commanding Strength.
Right.
Second place was Michael Luck, LUC, for that. Joe will love these because both of these are going to be almost the same thing. It was both Love Live, blue green, and the third place was Joseph Park with Love Live, and it was blue green. So when I told Joe that, he was like, "What? Love Live? Yes!" But granted, it was like I had to look at the percentage again, but there was I think the Mexico regionals, like the top percentage of deck representation was Love Live. So it was cool.
Love Live getting back in the fold, man.
Yeah, they're right.
We want more support.
People don't even play Bakemono.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Someone's phone's dying.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, it's his.
Ignore that.
I was like, it's not. I hope it's not the recording device.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. What?
Let's see here.
But he's looking that up.
Where the hell do I?
What's up?
I'm trying to find where the fuck do I find this?
What are you trying to find?
Okay. When you go to the English Vice site, you
I'm
go
under
to deck recipe.
That's why. That's
Go to
where I'm
deck
going
recipe.
wrong.
Yeah,
I
there
am
you go.
under. I am under tournaments. That is.
Yeah,
completely
specifically
wrong.
deck recipe, Philippines.
There you go. I got it from here. Okay.
Yeah, you go. Yeah. It was a little weird at first when I was first trying to check that stuff up too. It's cool.
You want champion?
No, second place.
So, I'll get there in a second. The
Champ-
Arcbin.
Like I saw the champ was posted on their Twitter like way before this ever got posted up on that
Except
site.
for Harambe. All right.
Yeah, that's Idolmaster, right?
Yes.
Okay, but someone was trying to dispute it on the Facebook page that it was not, that it was supposed to be a fate deck. So I don't know.
This looks real to me.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I've seen them make
Second
typos
place.
on like individual cards before, sure.
This
But-
looks real to me.
Yeah, it's definitely Love Live, guys.
This is not Love
What
Live.
are you?
Not Love Live. I mean,
It's
I was saying this is not.
What?
Go
not
down.
bad.
Hang on. I'm sorry.
What's your problem?
Film and deck recipe. Champion second place.
Oh, that was earlier this year.
That was early this
That
year.
was earlier. That's a different one that was way earlier this year.
Okay,
now
that
it's like
might
the-
be what's going on here. Because I was looking at 2016. That's the only
Wait, no,
thing-
that's
That's the only Filipino ones here.
what the hell?
I am looking at Attack on Titan, Cinderella, and Nizuki.
Okay. The deck name is different. I'm looking on my phone, so who knows? But I see.
Much confusion.
That is
third place.
weird.
Anyway, back
Third
to
place
homework.
was Nisekoi. Right?
Third place was Nizakoi.
That's correct. Second place, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Cinderella
That's-
Girls, and then it
that's
says it's straight up a Fate deck.
That's not.
What? Okay,
Then-
so no, they did completely screw up on that because I saw the deck list and everything as well. So I apologize. We're gonna have to make a correction on that. Who's the name of the dude?
Jason or
Jason Patrick G. Like I had Castaneda written up here, and that's
yeah,
still
that's
there.
correct. Yeah, Cass.
Someone, yeah, people.
I am absolutely confused now.
I don't see. Jamie or Jaime Casadenia or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, it says decks out for Harambe and Idolmasters on the computer right here.
I don't understand. I don't know how your computer's pulling up one
That's
thing and his phone's pulling up
weird.
another.
We've got
I'll be
two
right back.
different
I'm gonna
sets
check
for
on mine.
things.
Please and thank you.
Third reference, please. Thank you.
Please and thank you.
That's so weird.
What?
Chasing
Refresh, Joe. No, don't worry about it. Just check.
Yeah, because it still says.
That's so. Wait, that says Philippines Manila.
I don't know.
This just says Philippines.
Oh, okay. We'll worry about it later then.
Okay, wait. Okay, yeah.
If something-
we'll do this later.
If something occurs and it actually is different than what we're saying, we'll mention it on the next podcast. That's a simple thing that we can easily clear out. That's whatever.
Yeah, that's something
Okay.
we can fix out later.
So, what's next? Okay, I guess the elephant in the room should be addressed and not me.
You're not fat.
No. The
no
next
shaming on this channel.
What?
Poke the fat.
No fat shaming. No. The next English set has finally been announced.
Yay.
To Love Rude Darkness Second. To my
Yeah.
knowledge, it's just we're getting a trial deck and just the first volume. They have a second volume, so anything talked about for this, we're just talking about for the first volume because I haven't looked into the second volume whatsoever. It's been enough trying to memorize like 100 new cards, just straight up. Not even memorize, just try to get familiarized with.
Sounds like you.
You know me. Let's see. Okay, here's the weird part about this. I went to look through this because I'm like, okay, what To Love Rude set is this going to be? Because I was looking through, and I only saw Darkness Second, and I'm like, and I looked it up. Darkness Second is the 4th season of the To Love Rude series.
So what
There
you're
is
saying-
nothing pertaining to the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd season for Vice
What
that
you're
I have seen.
saying is our first set for Vice is going to be their 4th set.
It's going to be their 4th season of
Okay.
it was created from the 4th season of the anime.
Guys,
they
I
hit us
gotta
with the
say-
persona, okay?
Ain't that the damn truth?
Well, I mean, Persona 1 and Persona 2 are cult classics, but they're not super popular like 3 and 4 are.
Well, they also don't have like Devil Summoner or Devil Survivor
Yeah,
kind of
they
thing.
don't have all the other
That's
Shin
whatever.
Megami Tenseis, but
But
Which we need.
like in comparison, the first season aired in like 2008. The 4th season aired in 2015. So I don't know if maybe the time difference.
It might be just time difference.
Yeah,
honestly.
like hey, I don't know if these copyrights could even be obtained. Plus, I mean, if different animation studios did it, that's another whole different bag of monkeys we ain't opening.
Yeah, well, let's not go there.
Yeah.
It might be just easier for Bushi to get it done.
Yeah. You'll like this, Timmy, because you're the only other person that's ran like a Fate deck here that's like yellow.
Yeah.
It actually brings back in resonance effects.
Yeah, I saw that. It was quite interesting. I was looking at a lot of the cards.
Yeah.
It seems pretty demanding though as a deck.
Yeah, blue didn't have resonance, but that's whatever.
No, it was red has a little bit of it.
It's mainly
yellow,
red and yellow.
Yeah. That's what the
green
trial
had like
deck's gonna
2
be.
cards of it or something like that. But
Yeah. The trial deck's gonna be red yellow, so that's whatever. Blah. Basic. Also, as far as the colors go, they seem to more synergize with varying traits between the two.
Yeah.
Like, it seems, I could be completely wrong because there's going to be stuff shared between each of them regardless, but the traits are kind of out there. The yellow and green mostly share transformation and housework for traits, whereas I saw with red and blue, all right, Moroku's coming in, with red and blue was like plant, animal, and those were the two that
animal and
so they switched around between those.
All right,
Okay,
guys, to confirm, it was the Philippines.
the Philippines, yeah.
Okay. Second place.
Second place.
Yeah, we're a little
Going back
weirded
to
out.
the thing. Go, sorry,
Yeah.
go.
Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Cinderella Girls. Fate.
What's wrong? I'm on the English website, the English Bushiroad website.
Did it like?
What site are you on? That's a good question.
Weiss Schwarz, the official website.
Yeah.
That's very odd.
I'm just going back to the front page.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing: is it doesn't say Philippines Manila when you first click on it.
But then when you click it goes
Then you
to
click it,
Philippines Manila.
it states Philippines Manila.
Mine just says Philippines.
So hold tight. I'm gonna bounce back,
Anyway, back.
and then I'm gonna click champion.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if they messed up the
The
links. It took
link
a
might be
link.
broken as well. That might be a thing.
The link's broken.
The
Yeah,
link's
the
broken.
links are broken.
So that's weird. Okay.
Because if you click champion, then
If you
it
click
takes
champion,
you to...
it takes to the one you are looking at currently, Joe. And he clicked second place specifically, and it came up with Philippines Manila, which is really weird. So I'm gonna give it a little bit. This is not gonna be like the final statement for who won what. We'll get back to this later when links get corrected.
Yeah, all we need to know is that the Weiss
Let me
Schwarz.
see if it's like a different year or something.
No, it's the same. It's the same
I mean,
year.
it could be linking.
Actually,
good
no.
point.
Go back and click and see if it'll take you directly to third place, and then see who's.
Yeah, that's what
Which
I'm
one?
True too. So he's gonna do that real quick.
So yeah, that's fuck up.
Yeah, that goes to the Fate Unlimited as well.
That's weird as hell.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't know. So
Bushiroad will fix it with
yeah,
it.
Bushiroad will
If
eventually.
they get enough complaints about it.
True.
Well, this is showing first place as a Konkole deck.
No.
Yeah, I hadn't read that unless that.
Yeah, third place Nice Koi. Champion Konkole.
Springfest.
Yeah, that's what it's taking you to.
That's champ.
Yeah, the Springfest.
Bushiroad Springfest.
the Springfest-
Neo Showdown.
Yeah, that's bringing you to
It
like
shouldn't be the Springfest. It should be like BWC
Yeah,
or something
that's
like
what I mean. The Fate.
that. Okay, so
It's broken.
the link's broken for that. So
Links are
That
broken
is
on all
wrong.
3 accounts.
so we ain't gonna worry about that right now.
Yeah, just forget we mentioned it.
Yeah, sorry. Wasting your time and ours.
Shout outs to first place, second, first, third, first.
Shout out to somebody who won the
everybody.
tournament.
Shoutouts to Harambe. What?
Yeah, shoutouts to my homeboy Harambe.
Yeah. So thank you very much for clarifying that, Moroku. Okay. Getting back on to the Two Over Darkness second. Okay. Tip. Not you. Sorry. Moroku. You've actually watched all of Two Over.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to actually get those from you.
I have
Anyway.
it on DVD.
I know. But which did you look through any of the cards yet, or you gonna be
Not
waiting?
really.
Okay.
I have a general idea of kind of some of the stuff they do, but
Okay.
yeah, there's no reason to get my hopes up.
Who is best girl?
Obvious is obvious. Yummy.
Okay. Tears you it is. What?
Close second.
I know, right? Well, she's made from her, technically. Okay.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, the Two Over series was also made by the same dude who made Black Cat.
Yeah.
So they brought in. It doesn't. Yeah. Go read the manga. It's actually really good. It's actually a really good series. I read it years ago. They bring in basically 2 characters from Black Cat into Two Over, which is her name was Eve in Black Cat, but she is Yami / Golden Darkness in Two of Root.
Yeah.
And then Luna Tirju, something like that. It was the doctor who made Eve, and even in this, she's the like teacher / doctor who made Yami, Darkness. So I just thought that was really cool. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, I know that character. What's that character doing here? And I looked it up.
Character model.
Yeah, basically, they're like
I mean,
the
it's
exact same.
essentially that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if anyone else from Black Cat actually like makes some random ass appearance. Like Train might be in there. I don't know.
actually, I think one of the other aliens that's like the flame user or whatever that has magical girl something. She's like a TV idol or something like that. I think she was from Black Cat as well, but I don't think she was the main character.
I'll have to look it up.
It's been a long time since I've seen Black Cat, so I don't know for sure.
Alright, it's all good.
Speaking of best girls and Weiss sets, we've got the ReZero set coming out, and
Hey!
Rim is best girl.
We will absolutely Rim is best girl, and we will get to that because I had some funny ideas that we could like that would be cool if they did for card effects for ReZero, but that's whatever. We'll get to that.
Is it coming out in English?
It's coming out in Japan. So
Okay, so here's hoping. Here's hoping.
Here's
I'm
hoping,
we'll
'cause-
get it in maybe 3 years.
Sadly, yes.
I need the set to match my playmat.
You do need the set to match your playmat.
Hey, that's damn true. Either way, I mean,
You'll buy a Japanese
Ram will have
shot.
3
It's
cards.
yeah, that's true. He has a point. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
have
have 3 cards.
Yeah, I know, right? Rim will have like, yeah. Anyway,
I don't know. She's gonna have at least 3 cards in a climax, I think, because there was that one big moment in
Oh
the series.
episode 18. What? Anyway, best girl for a reason.
Hashtag, I don't choose you.
Haha.
Damn.
Damn.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Bye bye Butterfree.
Oh.
No.
Oh god.
That's it. I can't say anything because that episode made me cry as a kid.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I had hopes like, don't worry, we'll see Butterfree again. Ash said he'll be back for it. Never came back.
Hey, Greninja, how you doing?
He's still waiting. He came back to the Rock, and he's been waiting there all this time. He's like,
Oh
He'll be
please.
back.
And then Butterfree died a long time ago.
Yeah, that was like level 100. It's like, I have conquered everyone.
Hey,
You didn't even
just
get
saying.
that
Butterfree.
You didn't even get the bystander role in Bug's Life.
That,
Come
nah,
on.
nah. That
Aw.
Butterfree is like the final
I
boss.
just want you to know, at Crystal, I have taken Butterfree to the top and beaten Elite Four with a Butterfree.
Congratulations, someone did that with the level 1 Rattata.
Yep.
In
Uh,
Crystal?
Not in Crystal.
I
it's
mean,
in Red and Blue.
Crystal, but
I mean,
maybe
you're saying that as
Youngster
if it's
Joey
an
is
accomplishment, though.
Hey.
But at usually 9 times out of 10, Butterfree's on everyone's Elite Four list. Usually, back in the day.
I know a guy who beat.
back in the day, not like now.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, Youngster Joey is proud from the heavens.
Yeah. I know someone who went through the Elite Four and Ruby and Sapphire with nothing but a team of Shedinja, and just
That's the way
wrecked.
to do it, though.
Yeah. But
I mean, that's how you get free wins.
yeah, that dang truth. A Wonder Guard like a mug.
Right.
But
But
yeah.
it is. If you get past the dark guy, you're golden after that.
True. Very true. But
Or in Ghost Girl too, but
true too. Oh, okay. Getting back to Delivery. No one can complain about Hatsukaze anymore because they're gonna have their own anti-salvage.
I will still complain.
I know you will. There's a level 0 sitting Mikan. It's green as level 0. It has like 2 other effects, but that's whatever. She basically has anti-salvage just like Hatsukaze. What?
Nothing.
What?
The Rattata.
Oh.
Sit in the Rattata
What?
video.
Focus, Kyle.
so you've
Focus.
I am
You're the one
focusing.
distracted
Why are y'all distracting people for?
because you can't.
All right,
pay attention.
boys. All
Ram's
right.
best girl. Shut up. Anyway.
All I gotta say,
If she was best girl, she
is
would have been chosen.
Anyway.
that have you confirmed that the anti-salvage is, when is it? Is it during only the battle
It's the
step?
same as Hatsukaze.
It's the exact same. Okay, well
That
now
I have read.
now I have 2 cards that I
According
can
to the
hate,
Japanese text anyway.
Yeah, true.
and it
So
doesn't
who
matter
knows?
because I've worked my way around this.
Exactly. It's whatever. Speaking of Kantai, they also have basically their own compass, quote unquote. It's a level 3 event called Darkness Plan, and compass you only pay 1, sure, but
And then you mill 3 climaxes.
And you mill 3 climaxes. But Darkness Plan, you just pay like 3 stock, and you auto make a character not be able to do damage first turn. And she does like a buff to a character as backup.
I mean, that is expensive, but that's not that bad.
I mean, if that's a Compass attempt to mill a climax,
yeah,
and do the effect versus I guarantee you ain't killing me with this last shot.
I understand that, but it's a 3 stock. Instead, you could play like a level 3 character.
So.
I understand what you're saying.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
and damage
no,
isn't
you've already played a character.
True. Throwing backpacks. # Soul Rush.
You're right.
Yeah, he has a very good point on that. So.
I'm swinging for 12 over here, and
yeah,
swinging for 5, swinging for another 4.
Yeah. You're right.
So,
you know me too well.
Yeah, Kantai just got anti-salvage first because boat privilege, right?
Boat privilege.
Boat privilege.
Well, if you're gonna bring a salvage ship, they'll just blow it out of the water.
Oh.
The puns.
Anyway,
close that door.
Close the door, please. And honestly, from what I've seen, I'm really I'm gonna like yellow green mixed together for this. Like.
Oh wow.
I know, right?
Yellow
you
green.
Can't say that. You can't say that because I stopped running the yellow green Kantai.
For now.
No, you have the Shimikazes currently. I can't. Yeah, shut up. Anyway.
That's true, guys. I don't really like Kantai, but I built one just because, well,
Billy had all the cards.
Billy had all the cards, so.
Yeah. Anyway.
Shimikaze is big.
But yeah.
Abuse your friends, boys. Abuse your friends.
What, you mean you have $200 of cards just sitting around that I can, I don't know, walk around with? Sure.
Might as well. But like when this first got announced, people were also trying to say, "Oh, rip English format," but I checked and there's no two of Ru on the Japanese format, the Neo standard ban list.
Yeah.
Like I actually wrote down the entirety of that for y'all to see as well. Matt looked at it up on the way here.
Yeah.
Switching to that real quick. Okay. Like I went this way. Like even Kantai is on there. The level 2 Junyo is banned.
Yeah.
But that's because its Japanese effect is different than the English. The English got errated.
Right. Got good.
Because that's reasons. And you can only run 1 Hatsu, 1 Hibiki, or 1 Akage Kai. You can put a playset of it, but you just pick
can't.
one.
Yeah, if you have one, you can't have
choose,
the others.
Yeah. But I looked on this, and I just want to mention Kantai just because we were talking about Kantai. But there's no Two of Ru on here. Maybe there has been Two of Ru in the past, but when I looked on, it was heartofthecards.com for that. I mean, don't worry about it.
I have it right here.
I'll send you the link later. But when I looked on it, they had even made recent updates saying like,
you're right.
Level 3 Supreme Overlord Lahal from Disgaea is no longer restricted, kind of thing.
Right.
Index Railgun, the Level 3 Mikoto and Kuroko is no longer on the restricted list. But there was no Two of Ru. And I'm looking through these cards and effects, and even with the Resonate thing, even with just like even with the effects up there, I don't see how it's going to break the format, break the English meta. Like, but everyone just automatically freak out. I think nothing will happen. If anything happens, they'll errata shit. Whatever.
Yeah. I feel like people are under the misconception that, at least for Weiss, I feel like they're under the misconception that Bushiroad doesn't errata things before they come here, which I praise them for it because it's like the one game they actually take care of right now currently. Well, also they take care of Buddy Fight too, but we're not gonna get into that. But like for us, we're getting nerfed versions of everything at this point.
Well, I mean, I'd rather us have nerfed versions and not have a ban list because
definitely.
Because you look at Konami or Komani, and you're just like, okay, there's all these nice cards that I spent all this money on, and the next
it's just
the next ban list, and no.
Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tangent for just a second. I was talking to Kyle was it last night or the night before?
It was last night.
Anyway, he was like, dude, I totally have a topic we can talk about on the podcast. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Maybe this will actually be something, legit. We can have a nice intellectual conversation about this. And he goes, Gate Guardian. I'm like, wait, what? We can talk about Gate Guardian, how broke that thing is. I'm like, are you high?
I need a refresher. What the are you talking about?
Don't worry, I'll show you the card later. He was bullshitting.
Okay. Do you remember the Paradox Brothers?
Oh gosh, never mind. I see what you're saying.
Okay, sum that up real quickly. Thank you.
Gate Guardian was released as a vanilla. That was it.
It was whatever. It's literally its effect was like this can only be made by sending these creatures. That was it. Fuck it. But just wanted to say that real quick because
Shape snatch for the win.
Yeah.
Yay!
He just randomly said that and was like, what the fuck is this boy on? But yeah, it was great. It was great.
Hey, and let's plug this real quick. Me and Kool-Aid have a video where we go over the ban list of Yu-Gi-Oh! Only the banned cards though. This is also on the channel. That's gonna get posted up. You should check that out.
We're gonna be trying. Yeah, if you're interested in Yu-Gi Mans, we're gonna be trying to put up a. We recorded.
We've already recorded one.
I just have to go through and edit it because now I have to get pictures of every single card we talked about.
Good job.
That'll be fun.
You got till Wednesday.
I know, right? I'll just kill most of my Tuesday doing that.
Wow. Slave driver Joe here. You got till Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
You better hurry up before I crack a whip again.
But,
Give me some cotton, boy.
What the
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
All right.
Looks like you're gonna put your first bleep in. Look at that.
Second, because I was the first one as well.
Yeah. Oh god. Anyway, okay. Before we get sued. Sorry. 2 Overu. Back to that. Apologize for tangent again. That's whatever. I can't foresee it breaking the meta. Not even a meta.
Don't they say this about everything though?
Basically.
I honestly, I've sat there with Tim over here, looked for the cards and all that. Nothing really stands out.
I mean,
I like what we were talking about earlier, the Golden Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
There's a level 3 for her, and she has a really nice climax combo that she can give herself and another character. If their damage gets canceled, burn for 1.
Uh-huh.
And so if you throw that, 2 of them down there, you can give that to a decent amount of characters, and I kind of like that. She also. She has an effect that she can't be chosen by your opponent's card effects, and you can change into her. Funny thing, you can change into her with a level 1.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was really cool. Well, but it's not game shattering. It's not too overly broken. We've seen change cards, kids.
That's what anti-change cards are for.
I mean, even beyond that, you end up having to deal yourself 2 damage plus some.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
whatever.
Granted, not every, I don't know what to call it, clan, world, whatever, anime, deck. Not every deck.
Yeah.
Not every deck has an anti-change at this point, but if you're taking this game seriously, you're gonna be playing one of the ones that do. That's just how
for
it
real.
is.
Plus, if you're going to do yourself 2 or 3 damage off the top of your deck, most likely, hey, go ahead and damage yourself off your climaxes. I will laugh at you.
Depending on if you've already caught for the turn and all this other jazz, you could already be pushing yourself to level 2 anyway.
Yeah, sure.
At which, it's as if you changed on level 2 regardless. It doesn't matter.
You've got a point there.
You have your shit ready, basically.
Uh-huh.
Plus, that's still a dead card in hand unless you've got the change card.
That's what. No, it's not. The level 3 Golden Darkness is not a dead card. That is one of the cards that resonates.
Yeah.
With so many other cards.
I see. Never mind, you're good.
At no point is that truly a dead card if you are trying to work around the resonance effects.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that actually because when I was doing all the research, it really feels like 2 things. One, they're shooting for more you're only going to choose 1 or 2 colors, so the standard triple color that we always see topping and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because, and then it follows up on number 2 actually, it's because these decks are they're going to take so much space.
Mm-hmm.
That was one issue I had, which is why I decided to go mono saber when I did all the resonance and whatnot, was because so much space is for
plus sabers.
The 4 cards that are my resonate targets, plus the change in this case for Homegrow, whose name I cannot remember anymore.
You're fine.
Golden Darkness, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the change for that, so it's already approximately 6 to 8 spaces. You said
Easy.
there was a climax combo for that,
yes,
right?
it actually takes a specific
Boom, that's straight up another 4 spaces. That's 12 spaces in your deck that's already dedicated.
Exactly. And I know some people will do weird ratios of only running 3 copies of a card that's going to be done for a climax combo. Whatever, true. What was the main one that I saw you resonate with Saber? Was it level 0?
Yeah, for the Saber build, it was Heroic Spirit Saber, and that was the resonate target for everything in the deck.
There you go. That's also holding on to a level 0 that could also be potentially played at any time if you absolutely need to.
Right.
Even if you get more copies of it, you can throw down those at
You're
whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It was a really
so being a level
too.
3, you can hold on to it all game and just resonate.
But that's the thing is you're
all
also
game.
sitting with a level 3 in hand that is going to be there unless you change into it, or unless you get pushed to level 3 really fucking quick.
Yeah, you're gonna at some point when you're ready to change, you're probably gonna try to find a way to either discard it or you're gonna
extra copies you can clock. Sure, but that's whatever.
It depends on how much search the deck has. I haven't looked too into it,
there's a level 0 of also for Yami that in the trial deck that searches really well, and I actually will want if I go through trying to make this like make a deck for it, if it's like mono yellow or yellow green, I'm gonna have to buy that trial deck and try to get copies of that card out because it's a really good searcher.
Right. Yeah.
So, and then like another little weird mechanic I saw with like over the course of all the colors is they'll have like effect for checking the top 2 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, pitch the other.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's like, well, just 2 though. Like I'm so used to going Winter Moment Akatsuki, look at up to 4.
Right.
And then just have options from there. Pitch
Yeah.
Bernie's and whatnot.
Xenon's just like check top 4, add 1, ditch the rest.
Yeah. So just checking 2 is gonna feel so weird.
It's gonna feel weird, but I think the reason they did this was probably gonna happen more often than the Xenon or the card you just mentioned that I can't remember.
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki,
It's
thank
the little level 0.
Yeah,
green
yeah,
from
okay, I
Contact.
remember now.
Yeah,
I remember
you're
now.
right.
Yeah. But I feel like, because those don't happen as often as you think, I'm pretty sure the check 2 one's going to happen a lot more than you.
Boat privilege. What?
More boat privilege.
Sorry. No, but yeah, it's just, I saw that and I was like, it's only 2? Oh well, cool. Go on. There's another one, like, has a similar-esque effect to it. Some of those even also was part, like, of a Resonate combo. It was really cool.
What is it? One of them was like, you can do it twice a turn.
I don't even know.
I feel bad because I'm the one who doesn't actually check out these new sets.
Well, you don't have internet yet.
I mean, I actually just did like 4 cards worth of research when I was in there waiting for a while.
But at the same time, you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, like I made a Kyle over here just like, all right, I'm like, just click level 3. Okay, cool. Now click any other card. Oh, it resonates with that. Okay, I already know what I need to talk about. Continue on. Like every color had its own resonate target except for I think red.
Blue does not have any resonate.
Blue.
Blue does not have resonate.
Right.
As of right now.
From what we've seen.
Volume 2, maybe. I just haven't looked through the Volume 2 set.
But I was like, everything had its own like personal resonate target.
Mm-hmm.
And they all like scaled really heavily. And that was my phone dying again. But they all scaled really heavily, like on what.
It seemed
what position it was. It was really interesting.
It seemed like most of the time it was resonating with the level 3s. Mostly.
All of it was level 3. Were the level 3s basically.
Okay.
Maybe one was a level 2. I'm not quite sure.
I don't even know. But I'm still, like I said, I'm still going through it, like trying to, like I tried to make like notes, obviously of anti-salvage events, the level 3s and whatnot, just trying to get it, trying to look through it and all. But yeah, I think it'll be an interesting set when it comes out. Nothing game-breaking or shattering like people freak the fuck out about.
I mean, they say it's going to break the meta, but it is going to change the meta because you're going to have to deal with all these new things.
I mean, that's whatever.
Well, I mean, anytime a new set drops is going to change the meta, depending on how good that set is, obviously.
Agreed.
I mean, people are just afraid of having to actually, I don't know, tweak their decks for them still to be good.
Yeah.
Hashtag power-up set for Log Horizon. Hashtag Chibi Akatsuki. What? No. Sorry, had to make that note in there after seeing that video.
You were saying something like 2 seconds ago.
What are you saying, Joe?
No, I was looking at this Beach Resort of the Southern Country Mia. Okay. It's a comment, and I was looking through because it's Resonate. It's really weird because it's Resonate. Reveal a golden darkness from your hand. At the start of your climax phase, you make pay the cost. This gets plus 4,000 power, and it gets -1 soul.
But that's at the beginning of climax phase, and if you have a climax to play after that, you're fine.
But I mean, even then,
I mean, I'll beat you in the face for only stock.
Like, I would prefer that combo, honestly. Like, I don't mind dealing damage if I'm taking care of a threat. Like, if I'm guaranteed to take care of a threat.
Agreed. Right. Granted, if you can also do that on top of like a climax combo, because she's a level 1.
Yeah, free.
Level 1, how much power?
5.
So sure, I mean,
so 9, yeah, that gets rid of a lot of change 2s that are threatening.
Then 1K1, 10K. That's gonna get like you said, a lot of the. Oh, you changed into a level 2 character?
Yeah.
Sorry, Goya, you getting down.
That's a good point, because I mean, if they're willing to spend 2, 3 stock, and then I'm gonna play a climax combo and beat it in the face.
Yeah, that's what I like to do with the
Make them pay
Matsukaze.
like 3 more to keep it, or even pay an encore cost, like.
For real. I mean, that's what. Even if it doesn't
discarding a card or taking a damage.
Because
I'll accept that for doing no damage.
There's always that moment. I know all of us have seen that moment where you lay out this really perfect field, and then whoever you're playing just goes, "Oh, I see you actually pushed really hard to do this. I think I'm just gonna play these 3 cards and then do whatever and wreck your entire good field."
Yeah,
and then you're sitting here looking at your strategy like, "But my strat, it
Right.
was so good."
And now you're sitting there looking at your hand like, my hand's empty, my stock's empty.
I have 6 climaxes in waiting room.
Like, I'm top decking, hoping to beat his field, and they're just sitting there getting free cards because they don't have to play a single card for the rest of the turn.
And they're like, cool, I guess I'll hit you for 6, and you're like, it sticks, and then you draw like the glass climax in your deck, and you're just like,
This sounds like so many like personal experiences you've had to go through.
No, that's today. That's today. Isn't that right, Kyle? Oh, you're gonna hit me for 6? Cool. I'll it sticks, and then I'll draw my climax.
Weep.
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 How could this happen to me? Anyway.
Weeping tears of blood over here.
Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't play 4 of it though, but I could see a solid 2 to 3 in it.
If you're already running
that's
other resonates around the same fucking card, why not? I mean, that's cool. Especially, like I said, climax. Plus, there's also a chance of crit.
Yeah, there's always a chance of crit too. Yeah.
That's whatever. So that would be really cool. I'll be glad to see when that set drops. I'll be glad to mess around with it, see if they made any changes, see whatever.
That, and she does get to 10 without a weird drawback. Last time I checked, level 1's getting to 10 end up getting really weird drawbacks, like this goes straight to your waiting room, or this gets shuffled back into your deck.
Hashtag
or,
Hachikuji.
Yes, all day.
Yeah, he was sad about that. He's like, this really awesome level 1 combo for my Hachikuji. Bro, that spins back into the deck.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna pay nothing and hit your level 3 with 11.
Oh yeah, well see, now that you mention it, that had no drawback at all except for losing a soul. Who cares about that?
Yeah. But yeah, it was cool.
In the long and short of things, you can deal with not doing 1 damage.
Yeah, you can deal. And then you might even get your 1 damage out of it. So.
Even so, what if you do that late game and you only need to push for like 1 or 2, like 1 damage anyway?
You're
for
right.
like game winning thing?
You're right.
Sure, I'll do this and have like a climax, so I'm only poking you for 1.
Yeah, I'll direct attack you for my 0 plus 1 from
and
direct.
then still killing your character as opposed to just throwing down level 0s and poking with and just going, let's see what sticks, kids.
I mean, we're not going to do the scrub play where you play this climax combo inside.
I mean, what? No. But yeah, I mean, I can totally understand. That gets over shit, and that doesn't bother me.
That's nice.
That's whatever.
Odd, yes.
Odd,
Useful,
yes.
also. Yes.
But yeah, I'll be glad when that set comes out. Now, who in here has watched ReZero? I have.
Hey!
I think everyone but me. Oh no, Kyle, you haven't either? No.
He saw the first
busy.
episode.
You've seen the first couple
Yeah,
episodes.
I've seen the first like 3 or 4.
I heard enough.
would you please look up when the ReZero set comes out? So Joe's looking up when the ReZero set drops in Japan. I want to say they said December. I could be wrong because I'm hoping it's
Rewrite anime. What the fuck? That's a new set they just.
No, that's been out. Rewrite has a thing. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. ReZero.
January 13th for the trial deck.
Oh, so next year. Oh.
And January 20th for the extra booster.
Oh.
And
it's
then,
gonna be an EB.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Oh my bad, not extra booster. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I can't
straight
read.
booster. Okay, that just means more cards. That's fine.
Yeah, I was like, now we're balancing between extra boosters, more shinies, or
I know,
booster
right?
set, more cards.
'Cause
Either way, they're
I
both
had-
really good.
I had a glimmer of hope for both of those. Just then, like, ooh, I could have all shiny Rems. But
Yeah. I'm sure you've heard someone on this podcast say it, and it was probably me, and I'm going to say it again. Best anime that's come out this year. Some people are going to fight me on this. I don't care.
and then someone immediately followed up with, no, Keijo is best series.
Now, you want to talk anime. Keijo. Oh my
what
god.
the fuck?
Tits and ass the anime.
Keijo. Oh god. Oh wait, no, the new episode came out. Oh no, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, They're like finishing up like some kind of trial thing. Whatever.
Keijo has been the best thing that I've watched. So.
It's so over the top, but it's so cool.
Not the best anime, mind you, because as you said, I'm not trying to fight you for this, but
No, it's fine.
but for
it's
the
fine.
best thing I've watched like so far, Keijo has been.
It's overtly amusing.
Like it's, I don't know how to say it. Like it's really funny and it's just.
I mean, if enough people tell me that it's really good, I might go back and watch it. But I watched like 30 seconds of it and went, "Are you kidding me?"
Wait, so you didn't even get to see a fight scene?
They had to, he saw like the first fight scene that they do in the first episode. I just randomly showed it to him. He's just like, what the fuck? I found out why. It's so one of the reasons that's so weird. The manga goes like a good. It actually has a decently numbered chapter of manga, but by episode 4 they're pulling stuff out of like chapter 55.
Whoa.
They had to bounce around a bunch but they'll probably be bouncing back to previous chapters. It was
Yeah.
really weird.
I mean, it's probably gonna be, even though I hate to say it, it's looking like a 12 episoder, honestly.
Agreed. I can totally see that
I hope
happening.
it goes for at least 24.
I mean, do the fight scenes get really intense or something?
They get serious about it. Let's just say butts get flying into jaws
Okay.
and like knock
Okay.
people unconscious.
So, I don't know if you remember the opening, but if you want
Yes,
to talk about
I
seriousness, one girl did Gilgamesh's Gate of Babylon.
Yeah. Yeah.
She did this.
You
and,
just
like,
see the Gate of
portals
Babylon
just
open up and just I was like, what? How does this apply to ass?
One girl like turns her butt into a dragon.
Okay, this is making me not want to watch this. To be perfectly honest, this is making me go, okay, now I understand why I was like, no, that's okay, tits and ass the sport, not my type of anime.
No, it's really good. I've been enjoying.
If you just
watching
want
it.
something to
I'll
just...
watch it for the lulls, maybe. How about
watch
that?
it for the lulls. Sure.
Oh yeah, no, don't take it seriously. Just watch it for fun.
Yeah. When you just want to see people just... okay. So yeah, ReZero will be getting stuff at the beginning of the year, not November, December. I don't know what I was thinking for November, December. That was something else. I'm probably thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! Still.
Yo, Bushiroad, shoutouts to you. If you make a Keijo deck for English, throw it out here. I will build a mess out of it. You will have my wallet.
Just a trial deck. Just watch him buy like 4 fucking trial decks all at the same fucking time. That would be great.
It's
I
the
would
new
love
meta.
to enter climax and be like, I'm gonna hit you with a vacuum butt cannon. It's gone.
Oh my god, that'd be so great.
I'm so confused.
Gatling butt. What?
Oh, the Gatling, yes.
That was so great. Anyway, before I get to talk about that. Anyway, yes, so sure, Bushiroad, if Keijo comes out, you have...
You have a guaranteed buyer. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Now, one person might not mean a lot, but one person means a lot.
Wait, what? It's like the damn Kuroko no Basket bridge. You think you're better than me just because you're better than me.
God
Damn. That's what it just reminded me of. Anyway. Oh, God, that's great.
Anyway, back to...
Anyway, okay.
We were talking about ReZero.
ReZero. Okay. From what I've seen with some of the... Okay, everyone knows, if you've watched the... If you know anything about the anime, when the main character, Subaru, when he dies... He respawns. He get Return by Death is the name of it. So future climax name, whatever. He goes back to a set point in time. Now, I'm curious as to how Bushiroad may attempt to translate this. I mean, they probably could just go, oh, he just has like umpteen different kinds of encores you can choose from or whatever. I don't know.
Well, knowing the English, like, when they put it in English, they're going to call it something stupid like the magic of respawn. I have the magic of respawn because I'm a weeb.
He's already trying to think positive and go, it's going to get an English set, so thank you. We need that positivity
Well,
in our
I'm
lives.
talking about, like, the English dub for the anime, because it's probably going to get dubbed.
Good point. I thought you were talking English set already. I was like, yes, good job being positive.
Oh, dude, I love it to have an English set.
Agreed.
It depends exactly how popular it gets in America, though.
Yeah, that'll be weird.
It'll either get really popular because people will go, oh my god, this concept is great, or it won't because people will get confused easily.
From what I know, I feel like they would treat him as more of probably a better version of like the Erza cards from Fairy Tail. Probably be like a 0 that turns into a 1, 1 that turns into a 2, that turns into a 3, and then when you reverse them, you can go back down the list. So you
that
always
actually
have a
is
unit.
pretty badass.
That would be cool.
You always have a
because
unit.
I've seen the Urzas bounce out between
they switch out between armors.
the different armors. And I thought that was really cool. There's a Ronko from Idolmaster that does the same thing. There's a Black Angel and a White Angel Ronko and can bounce out. And I'm like, okay, that's like Urza. But that would be more interesting as far as just like going.
Yeah, you have a
bouncing up
0
into
that
levels.
goes that like I guess as you level up, not to make it too broken or anything.
Yeah.
Like as you level up, it'll level up, and then if they kill it, you go back down a level on that card.
Okay.
I mean,
So
it's
you have a
pretty
0, you eventually turn it into your 3, and then they're like, oh no, they killed it. Oh cool, go back, reset back down to my 2,
Yeah.
and then try to do the whole process.
I mean, that kind of
again.
makes sense. As long as they have a penalty that goes off whenever it goes down.
Yeah.
Other than the
Agreed.
fact that it goes down.
Like minus power or minus soul or whatever.
I'd say minus soul or make you actually clock. You can
It's just-
clock to save him, but
Yeah.
he goes down.
Especially
something like
because the thing that happened is he dies so many times through the course of the series. I
A
won't spoil
lot.
too much for you since you haven't watched it yet, but
Sure.
the fact of he does experience quite a few deaths and it takes a mental toll on him. So
Right.
that would also be interestingly appropriate if they did something like a minus power, a minus soul, whatever.
Right.
The kill count for that anime for only him is like more than 10, and it shows.
And there's a point where he just mentally breaks, and so
More than once.
very much so. You're correct on that. And just because I've watched these people die, oh, they're not dead anymore. But I watched them die again. Oh, they're not dead anymore. Fuck.
And being connected to people, even though you've known them they've known you for 3 days, but you've known them for like several times that 3 days.
At one point, he literally just jumps off a cliff like, I don't fucking care because I'm going to respawn. And then later on, he's just like, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. He does not want to deal with it anymore. He's just like, fucking kill me.
Same episode.
Yeah. It's like he just gets fucking tired of it.
At the start of the episode, he's like, oh my god, I don't want to die, I'm sick and tired of this. But then more bullshit happens. He's like, maybe if I reset, all this bullshit won't happen.
Yeah. And so it would be interesting how they translate that in there.
He gets pretty mentally fucked up.
Let's see, bringing in Ram and Rem, maybe some Bond, I don't know, going on, that's whatever.
Right.
Actually, that would make sense.
That would
Especially
be cool.
if the sisters bonded off each other, that'd be perfect since they're twins.
True, like each one grabs the other kind of thing.
Yeah. Rem
Amelia,
needs a climax combo where she just gets big as hell because of things.
and you had to have another Ram on the field for her to like stand the next turn. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
something
just
like that.
Some bullcrap. It'd be funny. Just I'm sorry, that one scene where Subaru tosses Ram at Rem, and she's just like flying through the air going, oh, like Supermaning it. This is great. Yeah. So I there would be very interesting effects. I'm curious as to how they're going to do it. Various penalties, various things could be done with that set.
Yeah, they could go anywhere with it. Wherever they go with it will be interesting as long as they actually pay attention to the anime.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
It can get really weird really quick.
Yeah. What else? Or on the concept of anime, and it is the quote-unquote Halloween special, we're going to recommend an anime for people to watch, and that's Ghost Stories.
This goes back to the sub and dub, because the sub and dub are literally two different anime.
Yeah, it's literally, oh, yeah, here we go. Roku.
On the perfect timing.
We just got back to the Ghost Stories.
And he just
He's
walks
like,
out.
never mind.
No. But yeah, no, the Ghost Stories anime.
Okay.
Specifically the English dub.
Uh-huh.
How on a scale to 1 to everyone, how would you recommend it?
How does that scale
Everyone above
work?
the age of like 13.
Okay. Have you heard of this anime at all,
No,
Timmy?
no,
Okay.
this is the first time I've actually.
This anime did so bad in Japan that when they brought it over, they're like, hey, you voice actors, we don't give a... Just throw it all out there.
They gave them 2 rules, and that is you can't change the names of the characters, and you can't change how the ghosts are sealed. Other than that, free game.
It's basically
And
a bridge
really-
series.
It got better praise for the English dub than it did for the OCG.
It's basically
Wow.
a
That's
bridge
the
series.
OCG. Wow.
And it's
dude.
so fucked up.
It's bad.
It's so
Like literally, just you hear one of the first quotes at the beginning. When this bitch kicks, I'm moving to Vegas, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? And it just gets worse from there. It just gets worse from there. I will send you a link later of just like the top quotes. You don't actually have to watch the series. Just listen to these like English dub quotes, and it's some of the greatest
It's pretty
shit
bad.
ever.
They turn one of the
How
characters...
long is it? Out of curiosity.
I
12
don't
episodes, maybe?
Maybe more than
Actually,
that.
I think it's like 24 episodes.
I think he's right.
dear.
It's bad, though.
So that is our recommendation. Don't watch the Japanese dub. Watch the English dub. Just specifically because Halloween. We got to recommend something scary. No, it was like horror or supernatural for the Japanese, for the genre.
Yeah.
And then it's just
100%
comedy.
unadulterated comedy.
for the English.
So
dub.
if you want to watch something scary, go to my channel. You'll see something scary tonight and tomorrow be posted.
What
on
I
this
tell you
channel.
about streaming your dick?
That's gonna be on
No.
you now.
Oh,
Calm
no,
down.
I'm just kidding. No. What?
Oh,
no.
dear.
Anyway.
Yeah, I
You know,
just
right.
remembered what it was. Oh, dear.
What?
It's
Oh.
It's if you want money, show your tits. That's what you.
No.
That's what you know is.
Well, I mean, since we're all guys here, I guess we're giving each other some cash. Kyle,
No,
no.
no.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, you're furry.
What has been seen cannot be unseen.
What has been heard cannot be unheard.
Oh god. So bad.
Hold this pen. Now keep it straight. I need to lose only one eye.
Want to see a magic trick? No. Anyway.
Why are you pulling out the fox head?
Okay. So, I mean, that was so bad just now. That was horrible. Forgive us. Just forgive us so much.
We always have a horrible wind down somewhere in this.
This is very true.
I mean,
And now we have lowered ourselves to a whole new level of bad.
Once we're trapped in a freezer for approximately 54 minutes, we start to lose sanity. But it's okay. We're still bringing you content.
We never lost. We never lost it to begin with. We never had it to lose.
Yeah. Either way, go watch Ghost Stories in English dub. Okay.
Yeah, just done. Okay. Any closing thoughts as far as we might have to be winding up a little bit earlier than usual, mostly because we started late and the store's gonna be closing in.
Well, no, they might be open. I think their store will be open because of the Walking Dead thing.
Oh, cool.
They doing that again?
Yeah, they're doing that for the whole season.
That's
Nice.
cool. Okay, so
we have a little bit more time.
That's
if we
fine.
need it.
I mean, I have like other stuff I could potentially talk
But
about.
I think they close for a little bit though. Do they not?
I don't know. I stay here the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here
They
last
probably
week?
just don't let new
Okay.
people in. It's whatever. Anyway, so is there anything else people would want to talk about? Like I've talked about like the main stuff that I wanted to talk about. Is there anything else people wanted to contribute as far as
Your
throwing
twist
out there?
on the Hunkers deck.
Oh, okay, yeah, good point.
Because we talked about if we actually build this, we would talk about it. We built it,
okay, yeah,
and
the
you wrecked.
So now it's time to talk about
It's
it.
time
good
to
point.
talk.
Might as well. The Hanukkah deck that we talked about in the third podcast, was it second or third?
I'll find out.
I was here for it, so it had to be the third.
Okay, cool. So for the third podcast, we talked about the Hanukkah deck that got second place at the Canada Vancouver.
Something like that.
And I ended up wanting to make it. Once I also found out what the actual fucking effect was for the level 1 climax combo. I finished it with my sort of twist on it because I wanted to change up some of the ratios. And it did very interesting today. It went undefeated. And I was like, okay, this is going to do pretty cool. And through the entirety of the day, it just repeatedly surprised me. Like, just... Timmy had the bye first round. He was just standing behind me watching me. He's like, you never went down below, like,
Yeah,
a
you
certain number.
you never left 6 or 7 cards.
Meanwhile,
In
Nico
hand.
was struggling to try and fight.
Yeah, he was trying to go mono Nico with another deck, and it was like, okay, cool, Battle of the Love Live. Honoka was just, oh my god, that was...
She's a very not forgiving leader. Just throwing that out there.
Apparently. I was so surprised.
She just is able to buff herself out the ass.
Yeah, because me and Moroku played last round, and it was interesting because we were able to keep throwing out characters back and forth between each other, but you had to put down more characters than I ever had to.
Yeah,
I threw down a bunch at level 3 because I had the stuff to be able to go off and go ham.
You're basically able to put out level 1s and pump them up to like 9,000.
Yeah, easy. And not even just on my turn, they
But
stayed that
stayed.
even during your turn. And I was just
Yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
the level 1 Hanukkah specifically, Door to Our Dreams Hanukkah.
That sounds terrifying.
It's a level 1 cost 1.
Uh-huh.
5/5? 5/5.
I thought it was a 4/5.
No, it's 5. 4/5 is the level 1 that has the climax combo with lots of animals. That's 4/5.
Lots of animals.
But if all your other cards have Hanukkah in the name, she gets 2,000 power. So she's a 75 as it is. I have a global 500, make her an 8. There's a level 2 that gives a global 1,000 to all Hanukkah. She's a 9, just straight up. And then backups. It doesn't matter. He actually, there was a couple times he's like, I don't even want to. I'm going to side. I don't even care. I can still do damage because I have the climax combo for stuff, but I'm just going to side you. I don't care.
Yeah, there was no point in running into a character that had Encore anyway.
Yeah,
So.
character encore on top of that. Like, just being able to pull out that was the MVP of the day. The level 1 to bring it out was like, here, guys! And then that level 1 just stayed.
Bring in an alpaca.
New Guildmaster Alpaca! But yeah, I was insanely surprised at how well that deck runs.
That's crazy, actually.
Like, it's cool. Like,
Having
it has
any
the
character
Kool-Aid
that
vote
never
of,
be bad.
It's terrifying.
it has the Kool-Aid vote of approval.
Terrifying.
So yeah,
I'm sorry, when I drop my level 2s and your level 1 is higher than my level 2s, I'm afraid.
straight up, it's crazy.
I'm
But
scared.
yeah, because when I played against Phil, I'm like, I'm just gonna put down these 2 characters, play this climax, and he's just like, you're only gonna play 2 characters. You got plenty of cards in hand. I'm like, activate climax combo, pay 1 some of this from the deck. Oh, he just kind of gave that like, oh, I'm getting wrecked. Gotcha.
I am.
But that actually brings up a good point.
Oh.
With the Climax 2 Soul. Does the character brought out also receive the 2 Soul since it wasn't on the field when the Climax was played?
Yes, because climaxes are continuous effects.
Okay.
Or at least that one in particular is a continuous effect.
Yeah. If it was like,
Interesting.
if it was when this card is placed on field, all your characters get 2, then that'd be a different story. But
Yeah.
But it does say characters you control.
Yeah, that's like one of the other promos that I put in there. Like had an effect of when it's played from hand. Initially, I thought the effect was with that level 1 Hanukkah was add to hand first, then play. No, it just summoned straight from the deck. So there was a couple Hanukkahs that didn't get their effects from when they're played. That they would get when played from hand.
Right. But that also takes away from having to have the same color, so you can run the yellow stuff as well.
Sure.
Yeah, if you want to.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which I think there's actually a level 1 yellow Hanukkah that's supposed to be decent.
I mean, well, all the characters share yellow for level 5. They all share yellow in some way, shape, or form. So I probably should look through those just to see if there's something random I could.
One particular Hanukkah that was like yellow and decent, but I can't remember what it was.
I'll look. I'll
look through.
try to look through stuff because Kyle has it all anyway.
More research for the mind.
True. But yeah, that was really cool. What's up?
No,
You're giggling. Do you care to contribute? Care to share with the rest of the class?
I'm looking.
Looking at what? What was he looking at, Matt?
Something.
Oh my God, alpaca porn. What? No.
Oh God.
Another
you know?
just quick random thing because we talked about it in like a podcast or 2 ago. Ruby Volume 4.
It'd be looking good if you're thinking about something for Halloween. That first episode looks pretty kicking.
Yeah, just saying. Other card game related stuff. Okay, once they get like the fucking links fixed for the English Vice site, they should have like 2 other regionals or something like that at some point. They're gonna be the results are gonna be revealed for. We'll let you know what the hell happens with that. No word yet on Abyssals. Cry.
Weep.
Yeah. But I think that is about to round it out for now. Unless anyone else has any closing, I need to go back to my list of questions to ask for closing out stuff. Let's see. The last time I asked favorite climax or favorite climax effect. This will be interesting this time. What is your favorite trait?
Strange.
Okay.
What is it really?
Like you can pick any trait. I don't care what the fuck it is.
Do I have to really? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to go last because I'm torn between.
I'm thinking myself here.
Just as the closing out question. Favorite trait.
And if you have one that's for multiple sets, you should probably specify which set you're talking about. Because I mean, Strange is only Bakemono, so I don't have to actually.
That you know, there's probably another set.
There might be, but.
I was like, well, rip music and magic then, because those are like nearly everything.
Hey, that's the damn truth. I mean, you could say music or I don't care. I mean, it's just whichever one's your favorite.
Yeah,
well, I'm trying to think of one that's like.
I don't know.
That's like kind of out of the blue.
Yeah, that's a odd thing to ask. Like, what trait do you like?
Potato.
No, blonde.
Potato.
Oh, dude, potato for the win.
Sasha from Attack on Titan has a card that just
Sasha,
says it has
yeah.
potato.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to look for something like
Potato
out of the blue
and
like
meat.
that.
There's
That's
also
the issue.
meat. There's also
Love.
Male, female imposter.
Target.
what?
Oh, from
Persona 4.
From Persona.
When you.
Oh yeah, never mind. You're right.
The drag queen and like the drag.
Oh yeah,
queen and all
that episode.
Female imposter, and Naruto has male imposter.
Yeah.
So imposters.
Yeah, the imposters. I'm gonna have to go with those 2 for now.
All right, and
Blonde.
blonde. Wait, give me this. What the fuck?
He likes his girls blonde, alright?
I think you meant to say blood, but sure.
How about this? Female.
There we go. Was it like for
I don't know.
Vice? Come on, bro. You know what I'm
There's
talking about.
really no reason to have a favorite trait, really.
You've got a point there.
I jokingly said potato, and I run Fleet Girls all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
Point.
he's got a point there. There isn't really a reason to throw out favorite trait. You might as well ask favorite series because that's going to be kind of sort of
that's
what
gonna
Well,
be
AOT
pretty
isn't my favorite series, but I put out potato.
That's true.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay, well, I'll change up the question. Fine, I'm still sticking with potato on this. Funniest trait you've seen.
Funniest trait. Okay, well then there we go.
Pretty,
That's
dude.
different.
Okay.
Female imposter.
This is a female imposter.
I'm just gonna stick over here.
I'll still give you that one.
Okay, cool. It still works. So,
Yeah.
funniest trait you've seen.
God, what was that one that?
He's thinking.
It was one that gave a trait that was dumb. It
Oh,
was a different one.
Flan gave like the trait of love.
Well, you
In
can
this
actually
guy.
build a deck around the love trait.
Apparently, there's like some I don't know what set it is, but there's some set in Japan that runs off the meat trait. So I don't know.
The meat.
Nick mentioned it to me before, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, there was
Do
a.
you remember the set?
I don't remember exactly. I want to say it was a Haruhi card, but
Haruhi had some funny shit anyway.
I don't remember exactly what it did.
It's whatever. But anyway, just that was the closing question as far as just random stuff. So that is going to be concluding it for this week. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Spooky.
Spooky. Haunted. What?
Gengar.
Rick Ghastly. Never gonna give you up. No. Anyway. All right, but thank you to all the people who showed up. Thank you for listening. If you've stuck with us this far, shout out to Earl Grey. Shout out to Pesh Cats. Shout out to anybody else. Anybody want to throw out? Joe Schmo. Might as fucking well. There's been everyone so far. It doesn't matter.
Everyone trapped in the freezer with us. Yeah.
Whoa! Hashtag Chibiakatsuki. Whatever. Anyway.
Guys, I think they literally just locked the door. I'm not quite sure.
No, it's fine. All right, well, we're going to get out for now. Y'all take care and have an awesome day.
Bye-bye.
Peace
Bye,
out.
dudes.
Goodbye.